How was today's workout?
Today was great. A lot of good guys out there competing. It was just cool to get to know the staff and get to meet them, and just had a really good time today.
How do you think you'd be able to fit into the Suns roster and help out?
I think with my leadership, I think coming in not being afraid to be a risk taker and not being afraid to be a leader. I think that's one of my best qualities, and I know a couple of these guys. Just be able to come in here and really just try and help, change the culture. I want to be a part of a winning culture, and I've been winning my whole life, and so I just want to be able to contribute to that any way possible.
Jalen, you have a lot more experience than a lot of guys coming out. Does that make you more ready, you think, to immediately contribute in the NBA?
I just think everyone has their own path. So I think the way I've been going, I think I've done a great job of being consistent in what I've been doing, being able to win a lot of games, and experiencing a lot of different situations. And I think I've been battle tested, and I think it's definitely does help me a lot.
The Jay Wright system, also his offensive system, how much they rely on the three, help you in terms of the NBA game?
Yeah, definitely, because you're always working on your jump shot, you're always working on your shots. It's never a day where you're just not trying to get better. Every day we step into the gym trying to be the best team we could be, trying to be the best players we could be individually. And so that was our mindset every day, and everyone has a mindset from that program.
How was the matchup going head-to-head with Aaron today?
He was great. He's a good player. He's definitely deserving of this position. He has obviously a family of athletes, and a family of really successful athletes. So, it definitely shows, and I hope for the best for him.
How many workouts have you been to, and how many more do you have scheduled?
As of right now, I have 3 scheduled. That might change. That might either go up, probably. But this is my 5th workout, and honestly, I feel great. I'm taking care of my body, and I'm ready to go.
How has this pre-draft process been for you, and what are some of the weirdest questions you've been asked so far?
One of the weirdest questions I've been asked is, give me 10 uses of a brick in a minute. That was my first question at the combine.
Did you get 10?
I got 4, so I didn't know what to do with that, but it's been great. The process has been good. I'm just enjoying it because you really only get to go through this once.
When you talk about your leadership, how does that translate on the court? Tangibly, how do you do that?
Well, you gotta be a leader by leading by example, and also leading by, vocally. You gotta be able to do both, and also you gotta do experience. You gotta be ready to, do what. If you're asking someone else to do something, you gotta be able to do it yourself. So it's leading by example. Also, experience of being a risk taker. Sometimes being a leader is not gonna be easy. Sometimes it's gonna be hard, but you gotta be able to be a risk taker. You gotta be able to get through it.
Jalen, you're maybe not the most athletic on the court, but you're really crafty about how you use the body, how you finish around the rim. Mm-hmm. Is that something you think is going to translate?
Yeah, definitely. I think the way I work, just my work ethic, my confidence is definitely going to translate. I just know that I'm crafty enough to get to wherever I got to get to on the court. I'm confident in myself, and that's what's most important.
So you're going to get your professional start at the NBA Summer League. What have you heard about that, and what is that going to do to help elevate your game?
It's going to be a great experience. I've been able to, kind of see through my dad, and so see how the players react to all those situations. But I just know that you gotta have the same mindset. Just come being confident, also being humble, but really working hard. Just being able to go out there and just play your game.
And I know that your dad played with Vince Carter. What would it mean for you to be able to play against him in an NBA game?
That'd be pretty cool. It just shows you how old Vince is getting. But it'll definitely be pretty cool. I'll be looking forward to that.
An article a few months ago mentioned that one of your favorite childhood memories was meeting Steve Nash when you were 9 years old. Is there a story behind that encounter?
It was during Steve Nash's Skills Academy. I was in New Jersey. My dad was a counselor for that, and I got to meet Steve Nash, and that's probably my favorite player of all time. Even when my dad was playing, people asked who's your favorite player, and everyone expected to say my dad, but I didn't know it was Steve. I just admire his game. I admire his work ethic, and someone I really admire.
Would that make it a little more special to be able to play for the Phoenix Suns organization?
That'd be really cool. It'd definitely be pretty cool to come here. I was a Suns fan just knowing that because he was one of my favorite players, so I always watched them. But that would be pretty cool.
You got any vintage Steve Nash jerseys?
I did. Kind of outgrew it, but yeah, I think it's still in my room.
You went to high school in Chicago.
Mm-hmm.
Michael Jordan obviously played there. I know that you've had an interaction with him in the past. Tell me a little bit about that.
Wow. One of the low points. Met Michael Jordan after when he was his last year with the Wizards. My dad, I forget whose team my dad was playing for, but after the game, it was in D.C., so I had a Michael Jordan jersey, even though my dad was playing for the other team. So I had his jersey on, and I got to be able to meet him after the game, and he asked me, fresh out the shower, he was like, "Hey, do you want me to sign your jersey?" Me being young and naive, I was like, "No, you'll mess it up." So, yeah, yeah. So that was that.